Hello students, today I'm going to give you some guidance related to your career. Uh, in this last 28 years of my service in this profession as a library information science professional, worked in various organizations, institutions in the country. Over the years, I gained a lot of knowledge, expertise, skills, as well as a kind of a mentor for many, students for the future. But often, somebody always asks me a question: What next? What should I do next? Sir, I have done my master's in library information science. I'm confused. Where should I go next? Whether I should go for PhD or I should do a PGD CA program and all. What should I do? I mean, often I find that a lot of students are very confused. Now, I want to tell you something. Library information science professional, this particular course, first of all, you should have a passion for this subject from the core of your heart. First of all, the number one. Number two, you should not take it very lightly. You should have a very deep, thorough understanding, knowledge of these subjects, the different paraphernalias which are there related to these particular subjects. You should have a very thorough knowledge on these particular subjects and all. To me, when somebody approached me, first of all, the first and the foremost thing, I always ask him, which is the area where you have done your graduation or post-graduation. Actually, that reflects and that gives you a guidance to go to a particular stream of line in a particular organization. And probably over the years, you have to develop an expertise on that particular area. Let me give you an example. See, the entire subject stream, if you look at it today, I'll call it as a converted into various verticals are there. You could be from, typical arts, social science, history, geography, political science, Hindi, etc. You could be from the basic sciences or natural sciences like physics, chemistry, bio, these areas. You could be from the some diploma and other areas also. You could be from the management. You could be from the economics background. So these are several, or you could be from the interdisciplinary areas. Now, all these areas where you have done your graduation and post-graduation, please remember, library information science course is going to play a very important role in your life after completion of this. Now, please remember that if you are into the history or you are into, suppose you have taken your bachelor's in history. So if you have developed a knowledge in history, so probably then you should be some of the organizations, like for example Indira Gandhi National Center for Arts or National Archives of India, where probably some of the specialized courses, like for example courses related to archives and archivals and all. You can be a very good archivist also, because you have a blend of the history subject, or you have a blend of along with library information science. So you can do that, or you can also pursue a specialization course on archiving, and probably in these areas you can get a very good archivist backgrounds and all. There is a lot of demand for this. Suppose you have done your MBA, or you have done some say business economics or some kind of an economic subjects you have done. Probably in some of the corporate sectors you may have a demand for a job, and probably you have got a natural sciences, then you can be a part of some scientific and research organizations where you can look for your jobs and assignments and all. But here, the most important part is that how do you grow yourself? How do how do you bring yourself into the attentions of the recruiters? Now, for that, you need to have a good knowledge on the subject. So you should be a voracious reader. If you are in a history, if you are in political science, or if you are in geography, first of all, you should have a very thorough knowledge in that subject. Not subject like chalta hai subject. A thorough knowledge in that subject is required, number one. You should have a very thorough knowledge in the library information science field. When each and every things which are very important in the library information side, you should be well accustomed to that. And the third component is that what are the different kinds of tools, technologies, applications are used in that respective area. And these things you can easily come to know when you will develop, or you will come to know from different websites, different blog posts, and in fact from our websites also you will come to know many things. And if you write to us on a one-to-one basis through your email and ID, and we would be able to help you out, or probably act as a mentor for you to prepare yourself for for a career advancement in your life. So this is just a small bite from my side. If you want to know more, please write back to us. Thank you.